Want to be fucking 30-something years old, still on the stage.
I see a lot of kids, they trying to get into this space, right? What advice do you have for them?
Keep trying. Formula gonna keep changing. Remember last time I did an interview with y'all, I was like, yeah, we do open website. We don't do open website anymore. There's so many young people who I'm learning from. I'm older than them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like young OG, and I'm watching the kids, and their advice works.
When you say open website, what do you mean by that?
So at first I used to do open website. Like I never closed my website. I used to just drop every week. And I was, we was doing like 5, 6, 7K a week at that time. But now I'm doing more hype drops. So now I'll post like 30, 40 pieces of content and tell everybody a date. I drop on Sundays because it seems like nobody not doing shit on Sundays. And I just open my site up and boom, it hit the site. And you might make 30, 40K that day.
Instead of having it where it's always accessible, where somebody could come in and buy every single day, there's only a certain day that they got to buy.
Yeah. And then I keep the site open maybe like 6, 7 days, and then I just shut the site off.
This is great advice. There's actually 3 formats of how you should set up your shop. There's the always open method, there's drop method, and then there's the hybrid. With this, each setup is made for different types of brand. If your brand has products that's always replenishable, always available, something that people are always looking for constantly, you want to have an always open website. This also falls in category if you have a lot of SKUs, over 50 to 100 SKUs, and you have a lot of inventory, you want to always keep your website open. Now, if you're just starting out and your brand still is building up your inventory, your best bet is to have the website use either a drop method, especially if you're super early, or hybrid if you're starting to scale and getting into the 6-figure range. Now, as far as the real psychology around this is mainly because if you don't have enough products to service all the people who are demanding your products, what you end up going to do is you're going to turn your website into a gallery. And if you turn your website into your gallery, it becomes a place for inspiration, a place to get ideas, a place to look at what other people are doing. And I guarantee you most of that will not be shopping.